Hi guys, Brandon Redmond here, PDJ number 47316 with Team Latitude 64. I'm here at Bryce Park. This is where I usually do a lot of my field work. It's just a little pitch putt course. I'm able to set up pretty nicely and throw in the soccer field. There's some baskets around me so I can putt. So this is usually my practice area. I'm here today going to test out the 2019 releases, the prototypes from Latitude, Dynamic, and Westside. If you watched my Facebook video, you already saw what they were, but we're going to go over flights. I have my bag out here. We're going to test them against some of the stuff that I throw currently, and I currently bag, and see if I can't show you guys flights. Try to go at the 3 different angles, hyzer, flat, and anhyzer, and give you an idea of what we're looking at. So from this direction, I'm looking at about maybe a 5 mile-an-hour wind. It's going to be coming over my right shoulder, going slight right to left. So a little bit of a tailwind. It's going to affect the flight a little bit, but hopefully not too much. And yeah, let's see what we can do here. So let's grab the first set. So the first one up, I'm going to test, is going to be the Keystone. It's the new putter from Latitude 64. It's kind of medium depth. It's a little shallow, not like extremely shallow like the Spike, but not very deep at all. Very blunt, rounded nose. Fits very well in the hand. I will say that much. It's no bead, which is a big thing for me because I love non-beaded putters. Extremely comfortable to grip, and we're going to test it against the Trilogy Challenge Maiden and a Classic Warden. So I'll throw these 2 first, and then we'll give you an idea what the Keystone looks like. So the first one we're going to do, we're going to throw them on a hyzer, slight hyzer angle, and see what they do. So first one up, Warden. That wasn't that much of a good throw. I yanked it a little bit further right than what I wanted. It held the angle really well. Didn't seem like it had a whole lot of glide. Kind of seemed like it wanted to get down to the ground fairly quickly, but that could have been because of the throw. Said it wasn't all that great. It kind of hung up on my hand a little bit. Comes with probably just being something new to me and not quite certain how it's going to come out of my hand. So maybe we'll revisit that one later. But I'll go grab those and we'll take a look at throwing them flat. Alright, so we're going to do the same 3 discs. We're going to go for a flat release this time. Can't get it up in the air a little bit and see what kind of thing it does then with the float with this little bit of tailwind. So first one up, do the Warden. it might be a little deeper than what I think, because that's the second time now I've yanked a little bit right. That's actually where the glide showed up, so that was pretty nice. It held pretty straight. Didn't really do much in terms of any movement, so we'll go grab those and we'll give the Anheuser shots a try. Alright, and we're back. So this time we're going to do the Anheuser release. I'll try to keep it as low as I can. Unfortunately, with the net right there, it's kind of like where I want to put it. I don't want to get it too high with the sky. I know the Maiden's probably not the easiest to see, and a white disc on this sky is probably going to blend in. So I don't want to get it too high to really like push them out there, but I'll see what I can do. Hopefully you guys can keep an eye on the flight. So do the Warden first again. That Warden is a lot more overstable than I thought. It is brand new. I haven't thrown a Warden since they first came out, and all I really tested it for was for putting, not really for throwing. The Warden has a lot more stability than what I ever really realized. Alright, up next, Maiden. Yeah, see that tailwind's kind of bringing them out a little bit. You can see they're holding, but they do want to come out. So let's see what the Keystone does. That time I felt like I got a really good release. Hopefully you guys can see it. It held that soft turn for probably about 3/4 of the flight. And then had a nice soft, slow pan out. It's definitely slow. I can see it. Feel when it comes out of the hand. It doesn't have the speed that the Warden or the Maiden are going to have with that big blunt nose, but it gets where it wants to go. I've on all these throws, I'm seeing they're going just as far as the Maiden and just as far as the Warden. So that's awesome. So it does have glide. I just didn't really see it in that first flight, but pretty solid disc. Very, like I said, it's very, very comfortable in the hand. It's something that I feel that players that want that like full hand feel, it's probably going to give them. It's going to really fill up the palm. Something that's just not too shallow. But maybe things like the dagger, the shield, those have a little bit more stability. So you're going to get that kind of that shield and dagger feel, but you're going to get it with a neutral flying putter. That's what this seems to me. So pretty solid disc. Next up,